Capítulo 4. Ele só tem cara de matador. Gemeu sem sentir dor com Daya. Não, isso não é uma metáfora. Enquanto isso, Jala e Tyler continuam sua investigação em Beerfoot Park. Não são negócios, elas certamente não estão namorando. Novo desafio de skate, nova receita em casa.
To Dad. Come on. You can't pretend with me. I know you want to. You kept us up all last night thinking about it. What are you? Chicken?
Você que tá com medo.
I know you are, but what am I?
That was weak even when you were 5. I actually feel bad for you right now. Dia got to you yesterday, so stop sulking about it and go talk to Dad already. You could use cooking as an excuse to have a conversation, just like you do with Mom.
Morning, parentals.
Good morning.
So, what are you two up to today?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What is going on?
Aruni was upset that we were discussing her wedding with you the other day. She felt as though it was private, especially since you haven't spoken yet.
Reagir com elegância.
Wow. Okay. I'm going to take a moment to process that.
This offense can only be repaid in blood. We want her head on a spike.
I must say, I dislike being put in the middle like this.
She just needs a little time, Potidua. She'll come around.
Can I at least know my future brother-in-law's name, please? Because he's going to be my family too, right?
I suppose that's fair. Aruni's fiance's name is Ahmed Ziad. His family is from Palestine and he moved to Timber Hills for his master's.
Thanks, guys, for those crumbs of information.
Oh, you girls will be the death of me. I can never do anything right for you. These are just tantrums, and neither of you are school children anymore. You do well to remember that.
Ouch. That was a second-degree scolding.
Ok. Eu posso cozinhar com meu pai. Coturote de frango. Melhorar essa daqui pro nível 3. Não, coturote de frango.
Kotoroti? Ah, that brings me back. If you ever find yourself late at night and drunk with a group of friends you've just met, and you need something that hits the spot, Kotoroti every time.
Tarde da noite?
You had a lot of wild nights in your youth, Daddy.
Oh, I could tell you some stories. But that was a long time ago. I can barely remember anything at all. Why don't we just start the recipe?
O pai viveu, tá?
Wash your hands and let's start.
Ah, se eu fizer direitinho dá pra pegar o negócio lá, hein?
Fine, let's get started. Some
Caralho.
onion, cabbage, leeks, and jalapenos.
I'm on it.
Eu vou cortar, ver se eu pego os 4 negócios. Ah! Dá pra
Hey,
reiniciar.
Dad.
My stomach wash. Fine, let's get start with prepare. Chop up half an onion, a quarter cabbage.
Tá, vamos lá. Bora sim.
Oh, which Jala? Because that was magic.
Her exes would say so.
I bet I can guess what you got up to on your wild nights.
They were really quite tame, Potidua. Really.
Depravação.
You and your friends joined a traveling theater troupe for months of wild partying in strange towns. Behind you, a string of heartbroken lovers who never knew your name.
No, I'm a romantic at heart. Always have been.
Okay, then my next guess for your mysterious nighttime activities is arson.
Speaking of, light the stove. Medium high, please.
Peguei,
Oh my
hein?
god, it's arson!
Caraca. Ice.
What a pro! I've thrown the onions, ginger, and garlic in the pot with just a little oil and will saute until they're just getting aromatic.
Come on. I'm sure Dad would tell you more sordid details if you just pushed a little.
Manipular.
Daddy, I thought we were close enough that we could tell each other anything.
Caraca, pesado.
That's a dirty guilt trip, Jala.
I learned from the best.
What an active imagination you have, Jalu. Oh, look, it's time to add our vegetables.
Ah, não.
That was difficult, but you handled it well. Ah, here we are. Time to add the leftover chicken curry.
Onde você conseguiu isso?
How do we always have leftover chicken curry lying around?
Well, how else am I supposed to enjoy retirement? I drink chai, I make chicken curry, and I go on long walks.
You sound very happy, Apache.
I'm living the dream, Jalu. I'm living the dream.
Ah. Nossa. Tá, foi
That's pretty
suficiente.
good. When I was in college, my buddies and I worked at this mini market. The manager was terrible. He withheld pay for random offenses, things he said we'd broken or were missing. We found out later he was stealing and blaming it on us, actually.
Wow, what a complete...
Piece of work, yes.
Proteger os ofícios delicados do pai.
That's a bunch of malarkey. Absolute dingbat behavior.
What is this, Fargo? Are you Mormon? Call him a little bitch.
That's not very nice to say, although I appreciate your righteous anger on my behalf. Rukmini can be the same way if I'm driving and someone cuts us off in traffic.
You're going off topic.
Sorry. Pour these whisked eggs into the pot to cook and I'll continue the tale.
Tá, eu tenho que energização. Mas não valeu a pena. É mais que eu errei um, era pra ter feito um turno antes. Ok.
You've redefined the meaning of impressive with this. So we're out drinking after a shift and we're all complaining, telling anyone who would listen about this manager. Suddenly, everyone in the bar is buying us rounds, lamenting their worst bosses. We decided, in our bluster, that it was time to finally get back at him. And so, we ask around, we find out what neighborhood he lives in.
And?
How about we slice the roti into thin strips? It's the last ingredient, and they add the most delightful little crunch. Oh, don't give me that look, Jalu. A good story needs suspense.
Papai é foda. Caraca, mas eu não acerto também, né?
You're getting better with every lesson, Bodhidua. Keep it up. But where was I? We had found his neighborhood, and then, finally, his house. We decided we needed energy to do what needed to be done. So, we went to get some chicken kotoroti.
And? Confess your crimes, father.
Crime? There were no crimes, my silly bean. We spent the rest of the night eating, and I woke up with the worst hangover of my life.
What?
The next day at work, we found out the manager's car did get set on fire. No idea who was behind it, though. The end.
Tá bom.
I have to admit, I do have a hard time imagining you wrecking someone's car, no matter how mad you must have been.
And drunk. Don't forget drunk.
That's right, Bodhidua. I'll tell you what I told the judge. My appetites end at beer and chicken. Come now, Jala, let's enjoy the efforts of our labor.
Wow, Dad. I thought I knew you, and it turns out you're a criminal mastermind.
Did you think you got your rebelliousness from your Amma alone? No, you wouldn't be so lucky. Both sides, I'm afraid.
Super mexer a panela. Ah, qual foi, porra?
Maybe I should be the one taking cooking lessons from you.
Consegui. Três estrelas.
What do you think? As good as you remember it?
I have to say, Podijua, this dish would put Roshan's mum to shame.
Roshan?
Oh, yes. The amateur bodybuilder who set our manager's car on fire.
What?
Ha ha, just kidding. His mother did make excellent chicken kotoroti, though.
Papai é brincalhão, né? Caraca. Comédia demais. Então eu tenho que fazer outra receita? Tem que fazer uma específica? Eu tinha que fazer essa porra aqui. Ah, caralho. Ok.
Not that I'm not delighted my little firecracker wants to cook egg hoppers with me all of a sudden. But why do I sense that you're hungry for something else this morning?
O quê? Eu? Claro que não.
Can a girl crave egg hoppers without being subjected to an inquisition? Let me live, Dad.
I think you may have overcorrected just a smidge.
As far as I'm concerned, craving egg hoppers is the human condition.
Huh. You got away with it. Dad's really not on the ball this morning.
Caraca, eu gosto muito do pai, caraca.
Or he's just pretending to be oblivious. Terrifying thought.
You know what to do first.
Super lavar as mãos.
That's acceptable. The first...
Dad,
Always.
we might.
I hoped we'd never battle, but for this, it's on. You know what to do first.
Vou só lavar as mãos, não.
Fine, let's get started. The first step is to proof the yeast and mix up the ingredients in a bowl.
Come on, Jala. Ask him. It's eating you up inside.
Dad, did you ever wish I was straight?
Caralho.
What are you really asking, Podidua?
Foi uma surpresa?
Did you already know?
Let's just say it didn't completely come as a surprise. Your Auntie Chandra may have given us a hint, prepared some groundwork.
Thank God for Auntie C, huh?
I won't lie, Jala. I had some complicated feelings. Fear, worry, protectiveness. Only because this world is cruel to anyone who is different.
É sempre desculpa que dão, né? Tipo, dá pra entender, mas é sempre desculpa que dão, né?
But those are all my feelings for me to deal with. All you need to know is your mother and I love you. We accept you. We will love who you love.
Oh,
Gender
fofo.
is irrelevant, as long as they're good to you.
Ok. Não, errar aquilo ali me tira completamente do sério. Eu vou reiniciar.
You in the mood for some?
Always.
We might have to fight for that title.
I hoped we'd never battle, but you know what to do.
Vamos lá. Eu não vou resetar mais, tá? Mesmo se eu errar, paciência agora.
Fine. So, we'll proof the yeast first. Do you remember the next step?
Combine the ingredients.
Well done, Podidua. Combine the rice flour, sugar, half the coconut milk in a bowl.
Ah, o negócio não veio, né? Aquela conversinha. Ah, qual foi, pô? Eu fui mal, mas...
That was difficult, but you handled it well. I seem to recall it was less of a formal coming out and more that we caught you making out with Tyler in your bedroom.
Absolute cringe.
You stood up, crossed your arms, and announced, I'm in love with Tyler and I don't care what you think.
Você riu.
You burst out laughing. I was so indignant.
You looked ready to tear my face off. Rukmini elbowed me so hard in the ribs, I think I still have a bruise. It was just a nervous reaction. You know, I start laughing at the most inappropriate moments.
In the cinema, at the tensest moment when the entire audience is dead silent, Dad just giggles.
Oh, time to blend. Can't let it sit for too long.
Caralho, que isso?
Nicely done.
Me liking girls didn't feel like a big deal. I felt safe, you know? You and Mom were so supportive of Tyler when she transitioned, and you obviously accepted Auntie C.
Actually, I didn't immediately. Chandra and I didn't talk for a few years after she told the family she was a lesbian.
You never told me that.
It's a painful memory. I'm ashamed of it. I'm just so grateful Chandra forgave me. Gave us both another chance at a relationship.
Decepcionante? Que triste.
But you two adore each other. That must have been so awful.
I was ignorant and cowardly. I should have stood up for her to our parents. I cared too much about what society would think. It's one of my greatest regrets in life. I missed out on so much. That's why I was determined I'd never make the same mistakes with you.
Uau. Ah, caraca, nossa, mas aqui eu fui muito precoce. Nossa, tô indo péssimo nessa daqui, né? Qual a dificuldade de fazer isso?
Are you a witch, Jala? Because that was magic.
Her exes would say so.
What made you bring all this up today, Jalawala?
I saw Dia yesterday. You know her parents kicked her out, right? They don't even acknowledge her.
Do you feel sorry for her or admire her?
Eu me sinto sortuda.
I can't even imagine you two doing that to me.
And it should be unimaginable. Dia's parents will regret it in the end if they have any sense. They're the ones losing out. Oh, they really make me so angry. Light the stove, Jala. We'll feel better once we eat some egg hoppers, huh? Maybe I should be the one taking cooking lessons from you. Here's the secret of egg hoppers. Are you ready?
I've been preparing for this moment my entire life, Dad.
The specialized pan is integral, but more than that is the cooking technique. It all rests on this, and I'm leaving it entirely in your hands.
Manda pressão.
Maybe you should do it since it's the first time.
What do you do? You can do this. It's all you. Add some batter to the pan and swirl it around the edges to get the distinct shape of the hopper. Once the batter just sets, crack an egg into the center of the hopper and cover the pan. The most important thing is this. Do not lift the lid before the egg is ready.
But how will I know that it's done?
You'll just know. Trust yourself.
Putz. Ai, caralho. Nossa, não tô acertando mais, velho.
You're doing so well. I'm getting emotional. I promise not to cry.
Caraca. Bonito.
So, how is it?
These are the best egg hoppers I have ever had.
Stop exaggerating, Dad.
I'm entirely serious. These are amazing.
Show. Show de bolas. Pra trás, Jala. Ah, Aruni. Eu obviamente não quero falar com você. Que criancice. Até quando você vai me evitar? Tô com muita coisa na cabeça por causa do casamento. Não preciso de mais drama. Joguei um tênis e alguma outra coisa, tá? Pare de perguntar de mim pro papai e mamãe. Pare de ir aos meus lugares favoritos da cidade. Me deixe em paz. Você não vai me evitar pra sempre. Eu entro em contato quando eu estiver pronta. Mas espere sentada. É legal ver você de novo. Quero te ver mais vezes. Vem pro centro da cidade. Tem um rato de esgoto gigante chamando teu nome.
Indeed.
Agora você pode enviar mensagens para Daya no menu de relacionamento, tá? Ah. Ei, como tu conseguiu esse número? Brincadeirinha, eu sabia. Ocupada? O que posso fazer pra ti? Um dos caras que tua Prati Sua Paty mandou tá me perseguindo. Dá pra falar pra ele parar? Claro. Deixa eu ver se a roupa nova que eu ganhei é mais bonitinha. Essa aqui com a cara do maluco é foda, né? Titular do time do colégio. Ah, legal. Combina com esse skate também. Lute por Daya. Por que não tá pensando na fotinha dela ali? Que absurdo. Pô, já tá no máximo pra ele já. Ah, então não é tão longo quanto eu achei, não. Jala, milkshake de banana, o seu novo de sempre, né? Isso, eu só... Ah, já está pronto aqui pra você, por conta da casa. Eita, obrigada. Sessão, será? Talvez você tenha mais alguém com o que se preocupar. Isso não é justo. Que horrível isso, ela só é muito amistosa. Você não vai dizer isso quando ela estiver com uma máscara feita com a pele da sua cara, caralho? E não seria um elogio de certo modo? Ia ser fofo, não? Nem eu queria lidar com isso, e olha que eu moro aqui. Calma que... Porra... Tinha trocado essa roupa, parece. Ai, treta. É, sempre é treta, né? Não sei porque eu insisto ainda. Eu cansei já, não vou mais lutar com esses malucos não. Chega. Tudo tem limite.
Oh my god. I wasn't expecting your party. Really, your picture in the wedding file doesn't do you justice.
Just so you know,
It was for...
definitely don't think I'll go easy.
I wouldn't...
Calmou, calmou, eu tenho que provocar vocês. Desejo vai funcionar, né?
You're kind of cute, if I use my imagination.
Sabia. Acertei ainda.
Do you believe in sex because you're making...
É, vamos acertando, né? Desejo com certeza.
How do you get your...
Ó, evocar Sérgio. Nossa, eu tenho muito FV, né? Vou FV. Tô com FV pra caramba. Caralho. Gritou. Ah, meu Deus.
You're a goddess.
Does that line ever work?
Funcionou.
Oh my god.
Easy. Assim bloquear, né? Com ele.
Your
Não sei se vai funcionar não, mas
hairdresser
tudo bem. Não, não funcionou. Ah, desejo também.
Get married, I promise.
Ah, ele ficou puto. Ah, pelo menos isso.
I'm at your mercy. I was lost the first.
I'm looking for someone who can give me a real challenge.
Passei de nível mais uma vez. Tá, vamos logo no lugar onde eu tenho que ir. Depois de eu restaurar mais do meu mana, né? Uhul! Aproveitar que eu já cheguei aqui, né?
Ah, good. I've been meaning to talk to you. I didn't want to bring it up at the time, but I wasn't thrilled to get involved between you and Thea. Whatever grudge she holds is with you, not me. We have an entirely separate relationship. I suppose I couldn't just leave you hanging, now could I?
Desculpa, tia.
I didn't know who else to turn to for a disaster like that one.
Well, it is true that I've been there, done that. And I'm not just guessing. Thea's mentioned a thing or two about your band rehearsals.
Oh my god.
Wipe that mortified look off your face. It's natural. Trust me. As a queer elder, I also have a duty to be there for queer kids without families. I had to be one of those for a while myself, you know.
Casa da família?
Yeah, Dad mentioned there was a period of time you didn't talk.
Ah, that's a delicate way of putting it. The more direct version is that I came out and was immediately kicked out.
Perguntar sobre meus avós.
How long till you were on speaking terms with your parents again?
Oh, it was a long time. About 15 years or so.
I thought my relationship with my folks was tense.
Family's complicated, and familial obligations even more so. But love is simple. That's why I care so much about chosen family. It's like seasoning. You need a selection to make deliciousness happen. Salt and pepper don't cut it.
Ah,
I've been making some gains.
I wonder which kid taught her that.
I'm sorry, Jala, but I've moved on from you. I found a new goddess to worship. I came here looking for you, but found the Maharani instead. You rejecting me was such a stroke of luck.
Yep, he's definitely the one who's been bothering Dia.
You haven't been getting the message. Dia's not interested, creep.
cruel.
Please don't tell me your hair's like that.
Raiva, ok. Fúria, no caso, né?
You aren't even worth.
Caraca, eu errei aquilo daquela forma, é brincadeira, né? Isso.
You're just jealous. You want to stand in the way of our love.
Whatever. If that helps you cope, go for it. Now get out of my town before you hurt yourself.
Foi fácil, né? Acho que eu tô bem forte já. Ei, botei o cara pra correr. Não duvido que colocou. Me encontra no bar quando puder. Ok. É a única missãozinha que eu tenho, né? Não, eu tenho que ver de sound no centro, tá? Ah, que eu não faço ideia como que eu subo ali. Tipo, aqui até dá, ó. É tão maneiro. Pô, pega gostosinho ficando de skate, velho. Eu sei que eu não preciso ficar fazendo isso, mas... Ó, gostoso, pô. Vou comprar coisa aqui.
You really fought the general's roommate? She scares me.
Dia's bark is worse than her bite.
Ok, né? Não tinha nada demais, só tinha aquele negócio da jukebox. O que é isso? Ah!
Jala, over here.
Você me assustou.
Give a girl a little warning before you pop out of a manhole.
That's exactly what I did.
Written warning, ideally a week in advance.
Forget it. So, what do you want? What?
What do you want? That's an open-ended question. You'll find out in time. Or you won't.
Ah, pode rolar.
Let's just skip the chit-chat. I'm not in the mood.
Ouch! Someone's touchy. I'm here to give you a gift today, Jala.
My mother warned me to beware of bears bearing gifts.
Smart woman, but I think you like this particular gift. The spirit of Barefoot extends far beyond the park. Under the ground, through the air, my claws reach everywhere in Timber Hills. Even here, to what they think is the built-up, concreted over heart of the town. But you and I know better, don't we? All these people, they can't see. But now you will. I'm giving you a gift, Jala. Don't waste it.
Agora você pode entrar em desafios de skate no centro da cidade. Tá, nenhum vai me dar um prêmio muito bom, né? Ande de skate como Suitors 2, como Suitors. Ah. Eu tenho que pegar os hambúrguer. Puta merda. Ah, é assim que sobe? Tá, pra onde que eu vou primeiro? Aqui? Ah, não parece tão difícil, não. Meu Deus. Pô. Teclado, vai. Aquele segundo ali que eu tô errando sempre, né? Eu não senti que jogar no mouse e teclado me ajudou muito, não. Perdi aquele ali, né, cara? Ah, cacete. Ah, deu pra ver que dá, né? E talvez tenha sido cagada. Puta que pariu. Talvez aqui mesmo, vai, no controle. Não sinto que é... Não sinto que isso aqui tá me atrapalhando nada, não. Ah, qual foi? Porra, vai ser difícil pegar essa aqui, hein, cara. Caralho. É um pulinho muito desgraçado. Aí eu erro aqui, é duro, né? Errar ali ainda no teclado é duro demais. Caralho! Consegui pular no negócio, velho. Caramba. Tá meia hora aqui, né, agora. É, fazendo umas merda dessa realmente vou ficar, né? Tem que pular pro lado, pulei pra frente, meu Deus. Como pode um negócio desse, né? Pô, como que eu não consegui? Caraca, eu tô piorando, né? Sobre isso. Ah, não peguei. Nossa, eu jurava que eu tinha pego aquele ali. Até falei, nossa, peguei de um jeito esquisito. O foda de todo desafio que é meio assim é que, tipo, tem uma parte que é muito fácil, que você sempre faz, e tem uma parte no final muito difícil, que sempre dá errado, mas você tem que sempre passar pela parte fácil. É um saco. Só vai te cansando só. Porra! Ei pessoal, Charuk sumiu de novo. Ele é um senhorzinho e provavelmente vai ignorar se chamar o nome dele. Visto pela última vez perto da fonte do centro. Por favor, mandem mensagem se ouvirem. Ele não pode ficar sem a insulina dele. Irfan. Minha nossa, ele ainda assina as mensagens. Coitado. Parece um cara mó gente boa. Será que ele é problemático igual os outros? Caralho! Igual os outros ex dela? Vou entrar no bar primeiro.
You dealt with that creepy dude for me, my hero. I usually deal with those types myself, but I thought you might enjoy kicking his ass. Consider it a little friendship present from me to you.
I have to admit, it was satisfying.
Right? A little bit of righteous vengeance is such a nice start to the day. So, hey, Aruni's wedding is coming up. Are you excited? Or a little bit jealous you're not in the spotlight?
You will not believe how much micromanaging my grandmother is capable of doing from 8,000 miles away.
Complicated family life. That's one thing I don't have to deal with now that I've been disowned.
Ouch. Guess we walked right into that one.
Just be grateful they care enough to make you miserable. You could have it worse. Trust me.
Au, realmente au. Você vende alguma coisa?
Yeah, a little busy right now.
Não. Se eu fizer mais um desafiozinho de skate.
My bear cubs needed a challenger to sharpen their claw.
Vamos lá. Meu Deus. Ah, entendi. Entendi como tem que fazer. Nossa, vai ser um saco, né? Nossa, isso daqui vai ser muito chato de fazer. Ai, droga, já errei. Não, cara. Tá. Eu não posso pular pro segundo banco. É só ir direto. Tá. Eu só tenho que descobrir como que eu pego aqueles outros ali. Complexo, né? Esse daqui, beleza. Não. Tá. É beleza, mas assim, é difícil, né? Não sei se eu vou conseguir fazer isso daqui não. Talvez eu desista, hein? Agora é o seguinte. Eu não sei muito como pegar aqueles do meio. Ah, eu só finalizei só? Ah, tá bom. Ah, quê? Eu preciso pegar eles de forma mais eficiente. Deixa eu ver. Será que é assim? Ah, não ia dar tempo de qualquer forma. Cara, não sei se eu consigo não, cara. Porra! É, isso não pode acontecer, tá ligado? Se eu não tivesse perdido aqueles segundos, tinha dado. Eu não posso errar. É, até dá. Quer dizer, talvez falte um ou dois. Ah, só pra ver se dá tempo. Teria dado. Teria dado tempo se não tivesse errado, velho. Ah, pior que teria dado tempo, cacete. Aqui eu fiz merda, hein. Porra. Porra, eu juro que eu apertei o botão de voltar, cara. Mas não, já não daria, não. Fiz algumas... Ah, vou tentar mais essa uma vez, tá? Porque esse daqui é bem difícil, eu não consegui paciência. Calma, qual que tá faltando? Ali. Não, porra! Meu Deus, por que ficou faltando aquela ali, cara? Eu falei que era a última, mas pô, foi muito quase pra não tentar de novo, né? Por que faltou aquela porra ali, cara? Não. É, acho que já não dá, não. Aquela volta a mais que eu dei, ele fodeu, né? Nice. É agora, hein? Porra! Nossa, sobrou 5 segundos ainda. Caraca. Muito louco isso, cara. 300 mil.